Hello, my name is Oleg. I'm a director of VentorTech company, and I'm going to present right now our solution for direct printing in Odoo. So first of all, let's get started with the business requirements that we were getting from our customers. So first business requirement is I'm as a warehouse worker using Ventor application would like to print shipping label and delivery slip on the packing step after validating our transfer to be able to quickly deliver it to our customer. Second business case, I'm as a warehouse manager through Odoo web interface need to print a delivery slip, but only automatically, but only for particular countries, from customers from particular countries during the packing process. And the last requirement, as an example, that contains of two parts, via Odoo interface during receiving, I would like to print automatically product labels in multiple product labels at once. And during packing via Odoo Barcode application, I would like to print FedEx shipping label and delivery slip to be able to put it inside the box for delivery. That should work for different users as we have several packing stations. So we started to analyze these requirements, and first of all, we defined the business problems that customer was facing. First business problem was that in Odoo standard, a lot of time is wasted when you try to print any document. You first need to locate delivery orders, and you need to download PDF, then after validating of delivery order to download ZPL, then manually send it directly to required printer. It takes a lot of time, it's very inefficient. Also, another problem, if you have only handheld device on the packing table, you are not able to do direct printing from it. So you have to have a PC on your packing table. And as a result, lots of space is wasted because you have printers on your table, you have PC, and usually warehouses are not so big. So for some customers, it can be a problem. So just to sum up, key problems are time wasting on printing, impossibility to use handheld device for direct printing, and waste of space because of big computers on the packing table. We started to search for available solutions on the market, and obviously, first of all, we came to Odoo IoT box. Pros of its solution, it is an official vendor solution. It works both with local and external Odoo installations, but there are some cons. It requires additional hardware, IoT box itself. It works only for Odoo Enterprise, and there is no automatic printing, flexible configuration for documents printing. Second solution is OCA direct print. I think everybody here knows this solution. First of all, it is free solution supported by community. It works both with community and enterprise. But from the other side, it requires deep technical knowledge in order to configure Kube's service. Also, it is not working reliably when Odoo is installed on the external network because it requires some VPN connection. Connection can be broken, so it is not stable solution. And obviously, there is no automatic printing on shipment validation solution also. So as a result, we decided to develop our own solution, Odoo Direct Print, that will close all the gaps in existing solutions. So let's start with a quick demo of our Odoo solution, where we demonstrate how it works. And now I'm going to demonstrate how module is working in action. Currently, I'm located on delivery order, and I'm going to validate it. So I'm clicking validate button. And what is happening at the moment? First of all, you see that we have a shipping label for FedEx printed. So here it is. And also in parallel, another print job is sent to my desktop printer to print a delivery slip. So here it is, coming out. Okay, so here it is. So a little bit about the environment that we have here on the table. So first of all, I have a Raspberry Pi where we have a PrintNode client installed. And here we have a Zebra printer, QLN 420, and it is connected to the Wi-Fi network. And we have a desktop printer that is connected with a wire. So you can see that this PrintNode client is working both with wireless or wired connection, and doesn't matter. Also, we have installed it with Raspberry Pi. PrintNode client is supporting both Windows, MacBook, Ubuntu, and other machines. So it doesn't matter on which client machine it is installed. So now let's go a little bit deeper into the PrintNode settings. So first of all, before you start, you need to register on the printnode.com site. This is a special service that allows us to configure the remote printing. And then you're going to PrintNode settings, go to manage accounts, and you copy API key that you get from the printnode.com service and insert it here. When status is okay, then we are done with the configuration. Now let's go back to settings, what we have here. Next, we need to make sure that we have this checkbox enabled, print via PrintNode. It allows us to switch off or on direct printing globally for the whole company. Also, we have checkbox to auto-send shipping labels directly to printer. And that's all settings that you need to know from the general settings. Second thing is settings that are available on my profile. There is a print via PrintNode checkbox. It should be enabled for user, so all the print jobs that he is sending or trying to download PDFs or whatever are sent to printers directly. You configure for him a default printer and also default shipping label printer. Let me just quickly demonstrate, because our user has such a configuration. We are able now, even from sales order, to directly print a quotation without downloading a PDF. You see there is a pop-up that appears, and a new print job is sent to the desktop printer that is configured as a default printer on my user profile. So let me show how it looks like. It's just regular PDF that you usually download from Odoo, but just directly printed without downloading. And the last point, and very important point, is related to the print action buttons. In this case, I wanted that on clicking of validate button on the outgoing transfer, a delivery slip is automatically printed. That is how it is configured. So model in this case is a transfer or stock picking, technically speaking. Method is validate, and report that is printed is delivery slip. But as you might know, stock picking object in Odoo is common for both incoming shipment and internal transfers. And we want that only for outgoing deliveries the report will be printed. So that is how we configure it. We click edit, we add a filter, we select operation type, well, in this case let us search, and in this case property code, and we put that it will be out for example. You can use any other printers, and that's it. Now this print action button will be printing delivery slip only for outgoing transfers. And the last point, you need to understand that this module is working both with our Ventor application for warehouses and also with standard Odoo Barcode application. In this case, let me just go to imagine that we are on the packing table, and we are going to pack our products into the box. So we are going to packing menu, and we are scanning the transfer. We see it. We click validate. The transfer is being validated, and as you can see, we have a shipping label being printed, so we can stick it on top of the box. And also we have a delivery slip that is coming out of the desktop printer that we can put inside the box. So that is it for the demonstration, and now I'm going to explain how it is working from technical point of view. Okay, we have seen the demo of the product, and right now let me explain how it works technically on the background. So first of all, let's imagine that we have two networks, like local network and external network. Inside local network we have printers, and Odoo is installed on some hosting provider like OVH or Odoo SH or any other hoster. Then what we need to do is to register on printnode.com, and after registration we will need to download the PrintNode client that need to be installed on any computer in your local network. The key requirement is a computer where PrintNode client will be installed should see all the network printers. And the last point, we need to install Odoo Direct Print application on the Odoo server. Starting from this point, Odoo will be able to communicate directly to appprintnode.com, and appprintnode.com will send print job commands to the PrintNode client, and they will be printed on any local printers. And obviously the consequences of this point is that either our Ventor app or standard Odoo Barcode interface that is connected to Odoo server will also work automatically after this configuration is done. So I hope this explanation gives you idea on how it is working on background. Now let's discuss how we solved business requirements for our clients. So first, our customer is a bathroom retailer in Netherlands, Sanitaire Kamer. Using our solution, they were able to increase efficiency on the packing step, and the key points that they had 8 different pack stations. So on every pack station they are having a Ventor app, handheld device. Also they are delivering via various carriers, and those carriers are providing shipping labels in different format, for example in ZPL or PDF. So using PrintNode, they were able to print all together delivery slip and shipping label on the pack step, not dependent on what carrier is selected. Another example is medical devices retailer and wholesaler, Vive Health. They are from USA. They have a more complex case. When we came to the project, they had a custom ZPL label that consisted of 2 parts. Like first part is a FedEx label, second part is a delivery slip, and all together in one document. And as a result, we installed this module for them. So they on the packing step, they have no need to download it manually via Odoo interface and send manually to the printer. And as a result, as a side effect, they were able to remove part of PCs from the packing table, so increasing the space usage efficiency. And the last example for the presentation is Eco Shop for Beekeepers from Netherlands. They have two cases. First of all, on receiving, they are doing the mass printing of the product labels, so they do not need to download like 100 product labels and send them directly to printer. All is available via Odoo interface with one button and directly sent to the printer. And second, they have on packing table PC with the Odoo Barcode app enabled, where the packer, by scanning the products and by clicking validate button, is automatically printing delivery slip that is placed in the box and shipping label that is sticked on top of the box, so that also increases efficiency of the packing. Okay, so just to know, I would like to note that we are not going to stop at this stage. This module will be maintained by us, and we will be adding more features. To give you an idea what are the next features to be planned is the possibility to direct subscribe to the PrintNode service from Odoo interface with no need to register on it. And the second point is pre-built Raspberry Pi installation package. Based on our experience in our office, we understand that this setup with Raspberry Pi is very convenient. It doesn't take a lot of space, and it can be online 24/7. So we would like to provide a solution that can be used by anybody, even with without deep technical knowledge. So, just to sum up, we analyzed several possible solutions, but as a result, we developed our own product that fits every customer, and that already allowed for more than 30 customers to increase their efficiency during the packing process because of automating printing routine. And because we have a special focus on one specific problem, direct print via Odoo, we achieved a really high performance of our product. So as you might see, despite of the fact that Odoo Enterprise has a very good integration between all the various applications like accounting, sales, purchase, warehouse, manufacturing, they're doing a really great job in it. But from the perspective of direct printing, they had no solution, and as a result, Odoo Direct Print module turned Odoo into real enterprise-grade solution. Okay, now let's start with the questions. Also, just to add, our application is available on Odoo App Store, and you can use QR code that you see on your screen to download it.